Hi, it's Dave Joseph from 710 ESPN and ESPNLA.com here at Staples Center in the press box following a Kings 3-1 loss to the top team in the NHL, not just the Western Conference, but the NHL, the Vancouver Canucks. This game, for the Kings at least, would have been a measuring stick, trying to see how they measured up against the league's top team. The Kings came into this one 2-0 against the Vancouver Canucks, and they lose tonight, as I said, or this afternoon, 3-1, afternoon 1 o'clock start here at Staples Center. Now, the keys to this one, Vancouver starting a 5-game road trip. Well, the Sedin brothers, the leading scorer Daniel, had come into this game goalless in his last 5. Hey, guess what? He got the game winner today, his 33rd of the season. Also, the brothers Sedin, Henrik, and Daniel, they hadn't scored a point combined in the last 3 games. That was their biggest goalless drought since February 2010, or their biggest point drought since February 2010. They each get a point here tonight, and again, the game winner. The other thing that impressed me about this Vancouver team, and something to be wary of as we head down the stretch, the line of Manny Malhotra, Raffi Torres, and Hansen, they had the Vancouver first goal tonight. That line is absolutely relentless. They don't produce a whole lot of points, but they're very, very defensive-minded. They're very, very physical, tough to play against. They did get on the score sheet tonight. They got a goal. That line is the line to be reckoned with, along with the Sedin line as well, playing with Samuelsson. Some of the other keys tonight, the power play continues to struggle for the Kings. They came in today 0 for 5, and they were 19th at home in the NHL, so certainly the guys are concerned about that. But the flip side is they were able to kill off all 6 of the Vancouver penalties. And Vancouver came in with one of the top power plays in the league. So Vancouver struggling on their power play, 0 for 9 over the last 4. As I said, 0 for 6 today. First on the road at 28%, but the Kings were able to shut them down. So a good sign there, at least from the perspective of the Kings specialty teams. Penalty killing definitely remains solid. Dustin Penner out-muscling the Vancouver player in the corner for the first goal. Picks up his first goal as a King in just his second game. Good effort from Penner tonight. 22nd of the season. He's got 2 goals in his last 10, so hopefully things will pick up for Penner here as he gets more acclimated playing with Kopitar and Justin Williams, or possibly Wayne Simmons on that top line. Jonathan Quick, huge bounce-back game. He allowed 6 goals on 23 shots against Detroit. Huge effort here tonight, allowing 2, and then there was an empty netter at the end of this game. Jonathan Quick, great game from him. Nice effort, good bounce-back game. And Matt Green hitting everything in sight, absolutely physical. He continues to be solid on that back end. First loss in 3 games versus Vancouver. Kings now 3-2 on their 6-game homestand. They close it out against the Dallas Stars, another team fighting for their playoff lives. That game will be Monday night here at Staples. If you want more on the Kings and the Ducks, make sure you check out the In the Crease podcast, 710 ESPN on ESPNLA.com. Click that link at the In the Crease podcast. Talking with Dennis Bernstein from the Fourth Period magazine. And next week it'll be Dave Taylor, former Kings GM, joining me on the podcast. Make sure you tune in for that. Again, more after the Stars game Monday night here at Staples. For ESPNLA.com, from 710 ESPN, I'm Dave Joseph.